One thing I will never understand is how some people actually believe that murder is a viable option to keep someone from telling their secrets. It could be someone close to them. It could be someone doing their job, a first responder, an investigative journalist. But no matter who it is, the truth always comes out. In 2022, shockwaves reverberated across Las Vegas when one such reporter became the news. Jeff Gehrman, a longtime, highly respected journalist, was found dead in front of his house. He was covered in blood and had been stabbed 7 times. But from the beginning, police did not believe that Jeff's murder was random. Little was known about Jeff's personal life, the mark of a good reporter, I suppose. He had worked for the city's 2 largest newspapers during a career that spanned more than 4 decades. He was known for his in-depth, hard-hitting stories that covered things like organized crime, political scandals, and corrupt government agencies. So where do you start looking for a suspect with a list that included the top political and business executives and government agencies across the state? Well, Jeff's colleagues at the newspaper were not going to let his murder go unsolved. So they started looking into his stories and cross-referencing them with his emails and social media. And very quickly, one name rose to the top: Robert Tellis. He was an elected official for an obscure public agency, the Clark County Public Administrator's Office. Who even knew what they did? But Tellis had just lost his re-election bid in the primary, largely due to Jeff's expose of the bullying, corruption, and harassment that went on inside of his office. Jeff's colleagues shared what they knew with the police, and just 5 days after Jeff was killed, Robert Tellis was arrested for first-degree murder. Just over 2 years later, justice was served when Robert Tellis was sentenced to serve at least 28 years in a Nevada state prison for the murder of investigative journalist Jeff Gehrman. Follow Killer Destinations for more stories like these.